Hello viewers, you are welcome to my channel. This is your Pastor Francis Amponsan, and I'm teaching on the subject, Jesus Christ protected his life. Please, let us see this thing very well. Jesus himself, when he was on earth, did not only go about healing the sick, raising the dead, and then performing miracles only, but he also protected his life. There were things that he did that sometimes, if we don't understand, we may also just believing that we are so powerful that anything we can do, because Bible says with God all things are possible. Christ did not only go about raising the dead and preaching the gospel. He also demonstrated that when there is danger, we must escape that danger. You don't see danger, you don't see trouble, go and crash into it. Christ demonstrated these things severally in his ministry during his time. Likewise, all the men of God, they also did the same. Let us see quickly something from Mark chapter 3 verse 6 and 7. Mark 3, 6 and 7. Quickly. And then we continue. Mark 3. Okay. Then the Pharisees went out, immediately plotted with the Herodians against him, how they might destroy him. But Jesus withdrew with his disciples to the sea, and a great multitude from Galilee followed him, and from Judea. When Jesus Christ raised Lazarus from the dead, the man who was dead for 4 days, Christ raised him from the dead. And that is great miracle that we have never heard of before. This is a man who is dead and is buried. Everybody knows that. And Jesus Christ brought him to life. And immediately the enemies plotted to kill Jesus Christ. And at the same time, Christ withdrew. He has so much power. He could have stayed. He could have challenged them. He could have waited that if they are men enough, they should come. But he avoided them. He avoided that confrontation, that trouble. Not that he's a coward. No. This is Christ. He demonstrated this to us. And let us see something in the book of 1 Kings. 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 40. Let's see this scripture quickly. 1 Kings 18:46. And Elijah said to them, seize the prophet of Baal. Do not let one of them escape. So they seized them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon and executed them there. That is Elijah. He killed all the prophets of Baal. These were fetish. Elijah faced them that they should call on fire to burn the offering. They did, and they could not. Elijah was able to call the fire. He was able to perform that, and he defeated them. And immediately defeat, let's see what happened. 1 Kings 19 verse 1 to 3. This is 1 Kings 19, 1 to 3. And Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done, also how he had executed all the prophets with the sword. Then Jezebel sent a messenger to Elijah, saying, so let the gods do to me, and more also, if I do not make your life as the life of one of them by tomorrow about this time. And when he saw that, he arose and ran for his life, and went to Beersheba, which belongs to Judah, and left his servant there. This is Elijah. He just killed the 450 Baal prophet. And Ahab, the king, was there. He saw everything that went on. He went home and told his wife, this is a woman threatening the man of God. And Bible says he rose up and fled for his life. Please, Christians, believers, let us run when necessary. When we see the danger, don't wait. Elijah didn't stay to pray for a minute or to fast and see, to hope and see what the Lord may bring him or what the Lord may tell him. No, he fled for his life because this is a real threat. This is not common person. This is a real threat. And sometimes they evaluate the situation and they know it's credible. They have to run. When the situation is real, you have to run. We call it tactical withdrawal. You have to withdraw tactically. You are not running. Moses fled Egypt to Midian, but he came back. He came back and delivered the Israelites. You see, he was first trying to do something, but everything went wrong. He saw that and he fled. He prepared. He strategized. He came back and he won. That's how you do in this life. You don't just wait and then be trying and do that and kill yourself. Jesus Christ demonstrated this is Elijah, a man of fire. He can command fire today. He can command fire right now. He fled and later he came back and prophesied. Both Ahab and his wife Jezebel, they all died. They perished. The family, they were all destroyed. On his own terms. Say, I'm praying. Because the Lord said, when Jesus Christ said, be wise like a serpent. Be wise like a serpent. And he demonstrated this character throughout his ministry on earth. Because when you read the scripture, it says, they wanted to arrest him and destroy him. But his time has not yet come. Yes. Bible says, don't be foolish. Why should you die before your time? Why? Why do you have to die before your time? Now you see danger. You are a man of God. You are a child of God. You believe in God. God is so precious. He's so powerful. He can do everything. But this is Christ running to take cover. Let's see this scripture. John chapter 10, verse 39 and 40. John 10, 39 and 40. Let's see this scripture. Please, you can write all these quotations and study it again. It is very, very important. Therefore, they sought again to seize him, but he escaped out of their hand. And he went away again beyond the Jordan to the place where John was baptizing at first. And there he stayed. This is Jesus Christ. It's not me. It's not an ordinary man. You see? Therefore, they sought again to seize him, but he escaped out of their hand. And he went away again beyond the Jordan to the place where John was baptizing at first. And there he stayed. This is Jesus Christ. He escaped from their hands. I'm telling you, escape. Whoever wants to destroy you, escape from their hands. Do not be foolish. Let's see this scripture. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 12. Proverbs 9:12. 9:12 says, if you are wise for yourself. And if you scoff, you will bear it alone. If you are wise for yourself. But if you play the fool, you will bear that consequences alone. Don't play with your life. All the great men who were able to fulfill their mission and accomplish their work on this earth did extraordinary things. Things that you may think that a man of God would not do. They did it. David pretended madness. Joshua, when they went to spy the land of, when they went to spy on the land of Jericho, there was an alarm blew. They were caught. They have to escape by a rope on the wall. They escaped through that rope on a wall. And even the woman, Rahab, advised them that they should go and hide somewhere for 3 days before they can go. And they did that. It's not that God is so powerful so we can do anything. Let's see this scripture. Please listen to this scripture attentively. John chapter 7. And I'm reading from 1. John 7. Amazing. God is great. John 7:1. After these things, Jesus walked in Galilee. Or he walked in Galilee. For he did not want to walk in Judea because the Jews sought to kill him. This is scripture. After these things, Jesus walked in Galilee. For he did not want to walk in Judea because the Jews sought to kill him. Now the Jews' feast of tabernacles was at hand. His brothers therefore said to him, depart from here and go into Judea, that your disciples also may see the works that you are doing. For no one does anything in secret while he himself seeks to be known openly. If you do these things, show yourself to the world. What a bad advice. These are his own brethren. And some of us, our families, our brethren, our colleagues, our folks are giving us such advice. The people want to kill you. At that same place, they advise you to go. Who will do this? It is suicidal. The Jews sought to kill him after these things. Please, there are things. When you escape, you advise yourself from that day on. You don't continue repeating those things because you think you are so strong, you think you are so powerful, nobody can challenge you. You don't do that to yourself. Bible says, after these things, Jesus Christ restricted his movement. He only goes to Galilee. He does not go to Judea. They sought to kill him. But look at the advice his brothers are giving him. He should go back to Judea, the place they wanted to kill him. And when they advised Jesus Christ that he should go to Judea, and listen to the response of Jesus Christ. While he himself seeks to be known openly, if you do these things, show yourself to the world. For even his brothers did not believe in him. Then Jesus said to them, my time has not yet come. You see, when somebody advises you, tell him you are not dead yet. Because this advice is death. We have been receiving advice that will kill you. It will just destroy you. There are advice when people give you, it's suicidal. That advice will just take your life. There are bad advice. His own brothers are giving him this advice. Why do they give him that advice? Because Bible says his own brothers don't believe him. You see, there are people that we belong to. They are our families, our colleagues, our people that we call so-called our people. They don't believe you. They don't trust you. Yet these people advise you. Can you imagine? People that don't even share your view. They don't share your view. They don't believe in you. They don't believe in whatever you stand for. And yet these people advise you. Please, don't take such advice. This advice is a bad advice. It will kill you. As soon as they advised Jesus Christ, he said, I am not yet dead. I'm not going to die. You just go to this festival. Most of the time when they seek your life and they can't get it, they set the trap on occasions. They know definitely this occasion you are coming. They know for sure that you come. Don't go. If you do anything, do it on your own accords. Set your things in order and then just follow up. It will help you. Don't just do it on people's advice. Just like that. Look at Jesus Christ, his own brothers. Look at the advice they are giving him. What advice are you receiving? Is it going to help you? A good advice or a bad one? Remember, there are good advice and there are bad advice. Your wife can advise you wrongly. Your husband can advise you wrong. Your mommy can give you bad advice. Your father can give you bad advice. Your child can give you bad advice. People can give you bad advice. Even especially those people that you believe they are close to you can even give you bad advice. If an enemy give you advice, you know it's your enemy. You will never take it. You will take advice from his enemy. But these are our own family, our own folks. Sometimes can give us bad advice. And sometimes we are, by Bible, give us wisdom that you can see between good and evil. Jesus said, then Jesus said to them, my time has not yet come, but your time is always. The world cannot hate you, but it hates me because I testify of it that its works are evil. You go up to this feast. I am not yet going up to this feast, for my time has not fully come. When he had said these things to them, he remained in Galilee. This is Jesus Christ. What a wonderful Lord that we serve. You see, not that Jesus Christ is so powerful, so he just rushed into everything. No, he did not go. He said, you don't have problem. Nobody hates you like me. Maybe you don't value your life. But me, they seek my life. You go, I will not go. You must know what is happening. People think that they can go everywhere. You cannot go. You are not like them. They seek your life. For the rest, they don't like them. They don't need their life because they have weighed their life. They know they are cheap. They are nothing. They are useless. But they seek your life to destroy you. So you must know. It's not that everybody is going, so I must go. Everybody is going, I must go. If I don't go, if you don't go, and so what? They seek your life. So you must protect your life. Let them go. Jesus made it categorically. They don't look for your life. Because your time, you are with them. But me, I am different from you. Go. I will not go. When he has said these things, he remained in Galilee. But when his brothers had gone up, then he also went up to the feast, not openly, but as it were in secret. There are times that you have to walk in secret, not openly. Whoever will advise you that go and show yourself to the world, go and do this, is bad advice. Showing yourself to who? To the world. For what? For what purpose? For what reason? Are you going to show yourself to the whole world? Do you know this whole world? Do you know that what that advice implies? Hey, do you know what it means to show yourself to the world? Hey, Jesus Christ sometimes walk in secret, privacy, secretly. Nobody knows. He disguises himself. He will walk. He will sneak into places. That is Christ for you. So don't let anybody just put you in harm's way, that go and show yourself to the people. There are people who just want everybody to know that, yeah, I'm here. Please don't do these things again. It's dangerous. Don't do it again. Don't try that. Jesus Christ walked sometimes in secret. He does not walk openly. And look at what happened. Then the Jews sought him at the feast and said, where is he? And there was much complaining among the people concerning him. Some said, he's good. Others said, no. On the contrary, he deceived the people. This is how people see you. This is how people perceive you. Some people think you are good. Some people think you are bad. You see, there are some people who are so naive that they believe they have been helping people, so everybody love him. He's a people's man. Please stop thinking like this. This is childish. Don't ever think like that. Jesus Christ raised the dead. He healed them. He does everything for them. But these were divided people. Their mind is divided. Some said he's good. Some said he's bad. And this is what people think about you. Do you think everybody will just think what you are thinking? Will just approve you? No. Stay alive. Stay alive. According to the book of Proverbs, the wise man sees trouble. He perceives, he foresees trouble and hides himself. But this foolish man just crashed into the trouble and he suffered. This is the reason why some of the people throughout the world are suffering so much. Because we cannot decipher good from evil. We believe everything is okay. We hear and we are just happy. Everything is okay. No, everything is not okay like you think. So please, God bless you. See you again. Protect yourself at all times. Keep yourself safe. Keep the vision alive. And fulfill your vision on this earth. Don't be foolish. Don't die before your time. Like Ecclesiastes 7:17 says. Stay alive. Stay alive. See you again. God richly bless you. This is your host, Pastor Francis Amponsah. God richly bless you. Share if you like this message.